we're back.
Yeah.
And I was not caught.
Yeah. And you have
unaware.
recovered. From
Yes. Yes. You know, I can't
from your
lift
injury.
my arm.
He's injured, man.
Yeah, I'm injured. You know,
But yet he's still
a
here.
2-year-old girl beat me up. Yeah.
That
Beat
you need
me
to
up.
work out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we left a hanging question.
We did.
I left a hanging
Okay,
question on
what
your
is it?
behalf.
Yes,
Again, your
Rafi.
favorite question.
Mhm.
What were the challenges you encountered while you were starting up,
All right.
and how did you
Overcome.
work around those challenges?
Well, our biggest challenge really was finding the right people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I heard saying in a large business magazine that any startup really is the first 10 people is crucial.
Oh, really?
So, but for me personally, I found that it's really the first 5 people
Mm-hmm.
is crucial.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in any new company.
Yeah.
Kasi sila yung foundation eh. Normally, companies are started, the small ones, no? Kasi we're also an SME,
Mm-hmm.
so we don't pretend to be a large company because I think our strength in serving the SME market is really we're also an SME, so we know the
Pains.
needs,
Yeah.
the wants and the needs and the challenges of being an SME, and so we know how to work around those challenges using technology.
Mm-hmm.
So we make it easy for them. So our biggest challenge really was finding the right people.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, it was easy na. Kasi yun na nga, may software kami to help us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what software does kasi parang kung meron kang website or app or even Facebook or Twitter, hindi mo kailangan talaga ng maraming tao to sell. Kasi you use the internet to sell eh. Yun ang advantage having software na hindi masyadong maraming tao eh. You use the internet to have a presence, to have a brand,
Mm-hmm.
and then they will actually come to you.
So,
Yeah, it's
so
a-
for those who are just starting and looking for that first crucial 5 people, how did you go about finding your first one? So there's you, you're the first,
Yeah.
right? And then Norbert and
Yes,
Reggie,
yes,
right? How
yes.
did you find? How did you determine that I need this person, and some other people? Did they come to you? Did you go look for them? Or
Actually,
how-
I'm actually the founder, no? So I actually went to an old group of mine. Lahat kami mahilig sa cellphone.
Ah,
Na it's called the can I say this one?
Pinoy Windows Mobile.
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
we're part of this Microsoft phone group, Windows Mobile group.
Mm-hmm.
And doon ko nakita yung mga partners ko, mga co-founders, actually.
There is a group.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
We
Ano,
all
hindi
love
tayo-
technology, specifically smartphones. So Norbert was with Microsoft, and then our chief marketing officer used to be with another smartphone brand. So yun. Talagang love for technology, specifically smartphone. Kasi talaga ang MVP namin, minimum viable product, is the app, which is a smartphone software. So yun talaga that's what brought us together. So it was kind of easy. Pero siguro advice namin sa SME is kasi we've been friends for like almost 10 years eh.
Ah, okay. So kilala mo na
Oo,
talaga.
tagal na. So maganda kung talaga meron kayong shared na interest.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, mas maganda kung meron kayong experience dun sa business nyo na gusto itayo. Normally, relatives, what can you say about hiring relatives?
well, unless
Oh,
it's-
yeah, the Philippe.
I don't want to say my opinion about it. Okay? Any relatives watching now, you know what my opinion is.
It's not good, not good.
Okay, but I mean, you guys have. I mean, did you guys like leave your day jobs for this? Norbert.
Although I'm very much parang focused on this business, I still do a lot of freelance consulting, smartphones,
Okay.
digital marketing, mobile marketing
On your own.
on my own. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you have to put ano pa rin, diba? Because it's still starting.
Yes.
And okay lang sa'yo yan, Jerry, na one of your core members is doing other stuff. Okay lang.
Yes. Actually, it complements
What you're doing.
the business naman eh. Because I like that the other co-founders are still in touch with their past network and their jobs.
Oh,
Kasi
that's awesome.
complementary naman as long as it's not competing.
Okay.
Oo, oo, na of course you cannot work with a competitor or even if it's the same business. Oo, so okay lang.
So
Okay.
integration lang
Yes,
talaga.
yes. oo.
Anyway, just definition of terms.
Oh,
muna.
okay. Sige.
Okay. Before we go into the question about the market, because there were many terms that came out, and I forgot to put the definition. Like digital marketing. That term has been used and reused. Can somebody explain what digital marketing is?
Basically, digital marketing, it's marketing, but since nauso na ngayon yung mga Facebook, mga Twitter, and websites, parang, syempre, nandyan na yung mga market mo eh. That's where your customers are eh. So, how can you make para mga marketing campaigns for this new audiences? And syempre, pag nasa online ka na sa mga Facebook, mga Twitter, paano mo i-measure yung reaction ng mga audiences sa mga
so may
ads mo?
analytics pa.
So may analytics pa yon. So that's where digital marketing comes in. Parang it's still marketing, but now taking advantage of of being online, of apps, of websites, of mobile sites.
Ang pinaka-ayoko sa Facebook na marketing,
Uh-huh.
yung tinatag ka ng yung mga binebenta nila, itatag ka. Parang,
Wala ka naman doon, di ba?
hindi ko naman, wala naman ako doon sa picture na yan. Picture ng bahay na binebenta ko, di ba? So, it annoys me a lot. Okay, can that be considered spamming or something?
Yeah, I think it can be considered spamming, and it's not the right way to do digital marketing. Kasi when you
Yes.
talk about digital marketing, you're actually building experiences that are based on the brand.
Mhm.
So maybe a lot of people have been doing tagging, but that's not the right way. One thing of doing the right digital marketing is to have presence in Facebook and Twitter and websites and engage your customers. Kasi when you're online na, you can actually create a community of your customers already kasi they're attached na to your brand. They like your pages, they follow you on Twitter. So it's not like a traditional ad na pag nakita na yung ad mo tapos na eh. So once they're already there, with digital marketing, you can already have a way to manage these customers who can be repeat buyers ng products mo.
Okay, so now let's get into the market
Yeah.
a little bit, okay? Sinong makikinabang dito sa services niyo? Jerry.
Basically, lahat ng company, actually, wala naman kaming pinipili eh.
Oh.
Kasi, well, of course, lahat ng maliit na company. Kasi we don't really want to go into the big companies yet. Although we have had inquiries from big groups. And, yeah, of course, we can also help them. We have separate products and services for the bigger companies. Pero talaga yung core competency namin tsaka yung target market namin is the SME. Kasi yun na nga, because of the popularity of social media, Facebook, Twitter, everybody can benefit eh. Kasi we're really a selling tool. Talagang tumutulong kami how to use the internet para magbenta. It's that simple. Okay. So all the products and services that we have para yung small business owner magkaroon ng presence sa internet at makabenta ng mas marami.
Kunyari, kasi ako, SME talaga, actually, micro eh. So, bakit ako kukuha ng services nyo? Let's just say, okay? What makes you different from others that also offer the same service? Or are there others that offer the same service?
Well, kasi meron kaming strength sa mobile tsaka sa web. So Norbert was with
Microsoft.
Also mobile with HTC. Ako naman, I've been a web designer for a long time. And then we also have this app technology, no, that it's fairly new, but lahat ng tao ngayon gusto na ng smartphone eh. Gusto na nang bumili ng everybody. Pag wala kang smartphone, parang alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, kailangan in. So we're banking on that now, that everybody wants a smartphone and will want to have an app para sa negosyo nila. So using that need and yung technology na pervasive na ngayon, na tablets tsaka smartphones, Oh, kasi very affordable na ngayon. In fact, one of our partners na phone company offering tablets at 3,000 to 4,000.
2.8.
Oh, 2,800 na lang.
Discount ka pa.
2.8 talaga.
Oo. Tapos, they just, people just use them for games.
Yeah.
People just use them for Facebook.
Yeah.
So, why not marry those two? And kung hindi pa kailangan magkaroon ng website or app, pwede naman kaming gumawa ng Facebook page or Twitter page, and then we help them manage those social media para magbenta.
Ayun.
Oo.
Okay, so I mean, what are popular apps? Norbert, what do you think are for you? I mean, knowing the market and everything, what are what are the apps that are really popular among business people?
Actually, when it comes to apps, the most popular ones are Facebook talaga and Twitter because it's the ones that that gives them that engaging experiences. So that's what we can do. We help businesses have more presence sa Facebook and Twitter. There are also other business apps like tasks lists and calendar items. But one of the things that we can do is we can customize an app of a business. To give an example, kasi di ba earlier you asked, paano yung mga nagbebenta ng mga gulay?
Oh, yun. Sige,
Diba?
okay.
May naisip na ako habang
Wow.
habang nag-usap
Wala,
tayo.
tumahimik ka, iniisip
Kasi
mo.
like for example, pag isang customer pupunta sa palengke para bumili ng gulay, habang pupunta siya sa palengke, hindi niya alam kung ano nandun eh. Titingin na lang siya sa pagdating sa palengke. Pero sabihin natin, may smartphone yung customer na yon. Pwede niyang tingnan na, itong palengke na to, mayroong mga ganitong gulay. Pwede magkaroon ng announcement doon na, mayroon kaming very fresh, in season na certain fruit or certain vegetable. So, alam na agad ng customer na pagpunta ko ng palengke, sa'yo ako pupunta kasi sabi ng app mo na meron kang fresh fruits. It can even go further, like, bakit ako bibili ng gulay? Is it because yun ba yung end result ng gusto kong gawin? Kaya ako bibili ng gulay kasi gusto ko magluto. So, pwedeng magkaroon ng app na pinakbet, may recipe. Kung gusto kong bumili ng pinakbet, tap ko lang yung automatic na sa list na yun sa app ko. It can work with other apps. Sabihin natin na grocery list app or a recipe app. Automatic nandun na yung gulay. Tapos alam ko, dahil ginawa ng website yung recipe, doon ako pupunta sa nag-post na yon. So, it's not anymore just about your product. It's about creating an experience around your product based on your brand.
Actually, that's pretty cool. It's a supplier and
Yes.
di ba? Not just the end user. B2B, di ba?
B2B na, direct na siya.
Oo. And even restaurants, di ba?
Yes, of course.
Oo nga, pwede nga yun. Wow, you're good.
Thank you.
Okay, I mean, so
So, pwede na ibenta ni Helen yung gulay
Oh
niya.
yeah, kasi
Kasi nga.
kasi what's happening is we're trying to create we're trying to get houses together to plant vegetables in a community at their backyard.
Okay.
Okay? So that an app telling us what a vegetable is available in which house.
Wow, yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
And so that you can already market it without having to bring it out of the house.
Oh,
So
okay.
that would be pretty good.
We're brewing a concept
Yeah,
right here on the
yeah,
spot.
right. And yes, we already we have a name. We have a brand, by the way.
Okay.
It's Farm Nation.
Farm Nation.
Yeah.
Pwede Farm Nation app, pwede.
Yun na Farm Nation app, ano?
Part of branding
Okay,
na rin
okay.
yan, the right name.
Wait.
Well, before you steal that idea, no.
Okay.
We should talk more later.
Yeah, we should talk more later about that.
Pero maganda to for the viewers. They're seeing how ideas are being formed.
Yeah, and you can also see. I mean, for the viewers' sake, also you can also see that almost anything can go into the cloud today.
Yeah.
Okay, cloud. I'm using it now. Right? Anything can go into the cloud today, and when it rains apps.
What? How did that get in there? Okay.
I don't know.
Pero yeah, like you said, with little creativity, ang dami mong pwedeng gawin sa
Exactly.
app technology.
And wow, it's just like boom. right? Like it's brighter than the light.
Magandang
share.
idea nga yan.
Anyway, so we were talking about the challenges and the market. Okay, what naman are the rewards you're receiving right now from starting this business? How do you see it? Let's say, how do you see it go a year into the future, 2013?
Well, we're getting a lot of traction using mga tech startup terms. Traction means we're getting a lot of clients.
Oh.
Recently, we had a good problem. It's called a good problem na yung website namin, it almost closed kasi ang dami nag-visit eh.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So it's a good problem. We had to
That's a good
increase our hosting space, and so technically we had problems, but it's a good problem. We're getting a lot of inquiries, and of course inquiries is only one part. So ang problem namin is how to
Conversion.
convert yung leads na yan into sales. So that's why we're happy that you invited us here to educate, kasi medyo since technology ginagamit namin, kailangan talaga i-educate eh.
Oh, my
Let me go back to the technical side. Normally kasi, kailangan mo talaga mag-hire ng programmer pag may website ka or app, na every time, let's say, may bago kang item in your business, yung vegetables mo or your restaurant, yung new item on the menu, you really have to call your programmer, and then you have to tell him or her na, kailangan palitan mo yung pictures or text or prices. Yung sa cloud website namin, hindi na, ikaw mismo pwede mo nang gawin on your own anytime, 24/7, basta may access ka sa internet. So you just username and password, pwede mo na ibahin yung menu mo or price list mo, products mo, anytime. So yun ang maganda sa cloud technology. Now, a year from now, we're expecting to be one of the main technology providers for SMEs. Kasi talagang yun yung ano namin eh. We're partnering with a lot of big SME groups, including you guys. Hopefully, kasi we feel underserved talaga sila sa technology eh. Parang pag wala kang big bucks pambayad sa software, may iwanan ka eh. Pero it's as simple as a Facebook page or a Twitter page. You can sell a lot. So in the next year, hopefully, marami nang nakakaalam about the cloud and how it can help their business and sell more.
Yeah, because I believe the Filipinos, we are a strong online presence. But we are a strong online presence that doesn't know how to do business. Online.
Sayang.
No, really. We have we have one of the strongest online presence, and we stay on the internet longer than most races. Okay? Yet in Malaysia, they have bigger. They are the number one Asian e-commerce country. Okay, that means they are taking advantage of their online presence, whereas we are not.
Sosyalan lang.
Oh well, I don't know what. Maybe we're actually selling, but we don't know how. Okay, so that's why I think apps like this would actually be very good. So how do they contact you? How do they find out about you?
Well, they can go to our website. You can go to andgage.com.
Andgage.com. That's ANDGAGE.
Yes, and there's a contact form there. So if they're interested to have apps or websites for their business, they just fill up the form and we'll contact them.
Ayun, okay. So that's it. They just visit your website.
Yeah, they just visit our website.
And you've had a lot of visitors, almost crashed.
Yes.
Which is a good thing. Okay. So is there anything you'd like to say to our audience before we go? Any
Siguro,
message?
one thing I can say is that although we've talked a lot about technical, the web and apps and other technical jargon, basically what we're offering is with our services, they don't need to invest in technology. They don't need to invest on a machine. Another thing is they also need to take advantage of the internet. So they know their friends are on Facebook, their friends are on Twitter. Everybody's on Facebook and Twitter and the internet. And I believe it's time for them to bring their business where everybody is. And that's where we can help them.
Exactly. And Jerry, is there anything you'd like to tell our audience?
I think Norbert said it now. And I think I was able to say it earlier, that don't be afraid of the internet. Don't just use it for fun. We're here to help you how to do it cheaply, quickly, kasi pag cloud, you'd be surprised na sobrang dali na, sobrang mura na how to sell your products and services. Kahit gaano kakaliit, we're here to help you.
All right.
And it's the internet is one of my favorites. Because of what I have to say now, we're about to end the show, right? And my final saying, right? Right? And the internet is about connecting, right? And business is not about perfecting. It's about connecting, and we'll be connecting with you again next week here on the SME Forum.